Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are officially over. Split. Their marriage is down the toilet. Gonzo. They are no longer together. Jennifer Lopez filed for divorce after they've been married for only 2 years. That's it. 2 years. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people were not surprised. I mean, I've heard that Jennifer and Ben have not been happy. They never looked happy, especially Ben. I mean, there are certain pictures where Ben doesn't look so happy. I mean, he barely looks happy in this picture. He's barely smiling. Yeah, so Jennifer was the one that filed for divorce. What, she trying to make it look like she done nothing wrong in the marriage? Man, please. So, this means Jennifer Lopez has now been married 4 times. This has been her 4th divorce. It is ridiculous. And also, apparently, Jennifer and Ben have not been on speaking terms. And they continue not being on speaking terms. And I don't know if it's going to continue being like this for a while. I'm sure they'll eventually get over it and may start speaking to one another, but right now they're not on speaking terms. And they have to imagine how it affects the kids. Ben's kids, Jennifer's kids. It's like, come on. See, there's a reason why people say that Jennifer Lopez is the modern day Elizabeth Taylor. Because Elizabeth Taylor was married to 7 men when she was married. She was married 7 times. Okay, that is too much for anybody to get married at that rate. People should at least get married at least 3 times. If it don't work out the 3rd time, it should be like in baseball, 3 strikes, you're out. You get married the 3rd time and the 3rd marriage don't work out, that's it, you're out. Don't get married again, because apparently that's a sign that apparently you weren't meant to be married. And it's amazing that JLo got married for the 4th time. She should have learned her lesson after she was married to Mark Anthony. And it sounds like that she is possibly the problem. Okay? Besides her engagements and dating other men, where that also didn't work out, her marriages are no better. Okay? She's been married 4 freaking times. The first man that she was married to was a waiter by the name of Onaji Noah. They got married in 1997 and they got divorced in 1998, a year later. They pretty much had like an on and off relationship through 2016. But apparently, allegedly, this is allegedly, the reason why the relationship ended was due to the fact that she got fed up with his infidelity. Then she married Chris Judd, and then she married Mark Anthony, who she had the longest marriage with. Mark Anthony is the only guy she had a long marriage with. That's the only guy. The other guy she married, they didn't last long. But she had a long marriage with Mark Anthony. Their marriage was from 2004 to 2014. So at least she was married to him for 10 years. Now you would think that her and Mark Anthony would have continued being married to each other to this day. Why it did not work? I don't know. But I was watching a video from a YouTuber by the name of Too Raw for TV, aka Big Mike. Shout outs to him. He was saying that allegedly, or some rumors were stating that the reason why JLo and Mark Anthony's marriage ended was there were rumors that he may have had an affair with Jada Pinkett Smith, because Jada and Mark, they were doing the show together, Hawkthorne, that aired on TNT. So they were working together. Had he not, allegedly, if those rumors are true, had he not had an affair with Jada, then who's to say? It's quite possible JLo and Mark would still be married to this day. Who knows? It's possible. So then she marries Ben Affleck after they were engaged, but that didn't work out. And so they figure, well, let's get back together and let's get married. And it failed. At this point, Jennifer Lopez might as well just stay single. JLo, stay single. Okay, you've been married 4 times. Do you really want to be the modern day Elizabeth Taylor? You want to get married 3 more times and end up like Elizabeth Taylor? I know deep down she doesn't want to do that. I'm sure she doesn't want to end up like Elizabeth Taylor. Does she really want to end up like Elizabeth Taylor, getting married 7 times? So if not, how about you just stop, focus on yourself, and just stay single? Because you getting the divorce the 4th time, that indicates that's a sign that you aren't meant to get married. And with you getting divorced 4 times, it sounds like you're the problem. Whether she wants to admit it or not, it sounds like she's a problem. And it would be healthy if she would just admit it. I've also heard that JLo is not a very nice person. I heard that she's like mean and rude to people. I mean, there's certain celebrities that I heard that are mean and rude towards others that you never expect to be mean and rude. Like I heard Ellen DeGeneres is not a nice person, even though when you see her on TV on commercials or based on her appearance, when it comes to her smiling and she got the beautiful blue eyes, you wouldn't think that Ellen would be mean. But you just never know behind closed doors what certain celebrities are like. So if that's the case, JLo, get yourself together. Stop being mean and rude to others. Just because you're a celebrity and you egotistically so worried about your celebrity status doesn't mean you have the right to go around and treat people like crap, especially people who are not celebrities. Like, who are you? It's like, have you forgotten where you came from? You was in the same boat. You weren't all. It's not like when you were born you were a celebrity since birth. You ain't become a celebrity till you became an adult. Till you got older. This is why I think Selena was more sexier than JLo. And I'm obviously talking about the one and only Tejano singer. I would say Selena's sexier than JLo, especially personality wise. I mean, at least Selena was very nice. She was caring and cared about her fans and never went around treating her fans like crap or ever came off as egotistic, like she's, worthy over everybody else. It's like, JLo, you're a very attractive woman, but it sounds like, based on what I'm hearing, it seems like your personality is a turnoff. Get it together. What man's going to continue being with you or put up with your crap when it comes to your awful personality? And Ben Affleck has been with 2 Jennifers, Jennifer Lopez and Jennifer Garner. He used to be married to Jennifer Garner. What the hell happened to that marriage? What happened, Ben? You were once married to a very cute and hot woman in Jennifer Garner, one of the hottest and cutest Jennifers out there. And so I'm reading this article. Basically, he said that he was unhappy in his marriage to Jennifer Garner. He said he felt like he was trapped and he was like, well, I can't leave because of my kids, but I'm not happy. What do I do? So what he would do was he would drink a bottle of scotch and fall asleep on the couch. And obviously that was not the solution as it continued becoming a problem. And he mentioned about there will be moments of tension between him and Jennifer Garner and having their disagreements over the custody and whatnot. And he says that if he was still drinking, he would still be married to Jennifer Garner. But I heard that him and Jennifer Garner are still friends despite their marriage not lasting. So what's next? Is Ben Affleck going to be going back to Jennifer Garner and they may get remarried again? I mean, the man said he was unhappy when he was married to her. So I don't see how he would want to crawl back to Jennifer Garner where he might be unhappy again. That doesn't make any sense. But I know he's happy that he's no longer married to JLo. You guys tell me your thoughts on their marriage coming to an end, because I'm not surprised. Nobody should be surprised.